Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and since it's halftime of the Cowboys game, I figured I would come on here and, unfortunately, talk about another Dodgers loss, and they get swept by the Pittsburgh Pirates. I don't want to hear that they fought in the ninth inning. I don't care at this point. In my book, a loss is a loss, and that goes on the stat sheet. So I don't care. Oh, they scored 3 runs in the ninth inning. Yeah, I don't care. They lost. And with the way they've been struggling lately, I don't care about. Oh, but they scored 3 runs in the ninth inning. They fought. Well, when you're playing a team below 500, I simply do not care. And how they're playing right now, also simply don't care that they fought back. But yeah, it's just kind of rock bottom with this Dodgers team right now. It just really is. They were swept by the Pirates, and they are 20-23 since the All-Star break. No NL West team has scored fewer runs than the Dodgers since the break. And it's just been depressing to watch. And after about 5th inning, I just turned off and they were down 5-0. But there's just no sense of urgency, and none of the off-season moves paid off, really. Maybe the pitchers you say, the pitchers should pitch better. Well, yeah, I guess, but if the offense isn't going to score until the 9th inning, then sure. But I couldn't believe who the Dodgers sent to the plate with the game on the line. Ben Rortvedt. Ben Rortvedt? Are you serious, dude? Look, I know Will Smith obviously isn't going to play. Dude, just keep Dalton Rushing up there. He has a 0.095 average. Of course he struck out in the game. Why would you send a guy who's 6 for 64 this season? He went down, 3 pitches? His stats look like mine if I were to play baseball. He was a defensive replacement prior to that inning. I thought the same thing. No one anticipated him actually having some offense, I guess. It was 5-0, so I guess they decided to take Dalton Rushing out of the game. Through 140 games now, if they turn around at some point, look, I won't be surprised. I still believe this roster has enough talent to be way, way better than they are. If they don't, I won't be surprised because this team has been mid for about 3 months. I'm prepared for both scenarios, really. Probably the most embarrassing series of the season is probably an understatement. Getting swept by the Pirates should not happen. I just don't know what the hell's going on with this team. It's just inexcusable. Are the Pirates playing better lately? Sure. But these are teams you should be beating. But they've lost 6 straight to the Angels, so that was also embarrassing. They've just had so many embarrassing series, man. Like, the starting pitching has carried this team, that eventually you'll get a couple clunkers. The offense being so bad then makes it even more nightmare scenario. Just the inability to hit anyone. Paul Skeens is the best pitcher in baseball, I get it. But the Dodgers haven't been able, to hit any awful pitchers, like pitchers that aren't good, they're unable to hit at times. When you face Paul Skeens, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to hit because he's one of the best pitchers in baseball. And the Dodgers are 22-30, and it's the worst 52-game stretch of Dave Roberts' tenure as his team's manager. And it's Dave Roberts' worst record, 70-62 after 140 games, surpassing the 2018 team by 2 wins. At this point, I can't even be mad. I'm disappointed because getting swept by the Pirates is one of a season low point. I don't think this team's winning a World Series this year. Like I said, they could turn it around. They could heat up. But I just don't get the same urgency. I don't get that same grit from this team. Rock bottom, man. This is it right here, sweeping Pittsburgh. With how bad the lineup has been, hell, even one or 2 runs wouldn't matter. Especially against Paul Skeens. Yeah, let's go over the stat sheet. I'm just going to get this quick recap quickly out of the way. Say what I had to say. Pittsburgh 9 hits, 5 runs, 1 in the third, had 4 in the fifth. They improved to 64 and 77. Dodgers dropped to 70 and 62. 8 hits, 3 runs, 1 error. They had 3 runs in the 9th inning. Blake Snell goes 5 innings, 9 hits, 5 earned runs, 3 walks, 6 strikeouts. Started off good, but then it went to shit in the 5th inning. Then we go to the bullpen. Henriquez, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Kirby Yates, 1 inning, no hits, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts. Of course, the bullpen finally decides to pitch well when we're down, when we're down 5. Then Jack Gyre, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. For the offense, Ohtani 0 for 3 and a walk. Betts 1 for 4 and RBI, had a solo homer. Freeman 0 for 4. Teoscar 1 for 4. Conforto 2 for 4. Pages 1 for 4 and RBI. Kim 0 for 4. Rojas 2 for 4 and RBI. Rushing 1 for 3. And Rortvedt was 0 for 1 pinch hitting. I don't even know why they put him in. I assume he was a defensive replacement. Paul Skeens. 6 innings, 2 hits, no runs, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. I mean, another phenomenal outing from Paul Skeens. What more can I say? An ERA under 2. Just give him the Cy Young right now. Go to their bullpen. Ramirez, 1.2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Ethan Sisk, 0.1 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, no strikeouts. Dory Moreta, wasn't money tonight. No money in the bank tonight. 0.1 innings, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Bringing Colin Holderman, 0.2 innings, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, and got the 1 strikeout to finish the ball game. So for their offense, Triolo 2 for 4, Gonzalez 1 for 4, Reynolds 2 for 3, a walk and an RBI. Fam, 1 for 4 and RBI. McCutcheon 0 for 3 and a walk. York 1 for 3, 2 RBIs. Pinch hitting Horowitz 0 for 1. Canario 1 for 4 and RBI. Henry Davis 0 for 3 and a walk. And Devaney 1 for 3. We'll go over your scoring summary. But let's get your scoring summary. Bottom of the third, Fam, RBI single. Bottom of the 5th, Reynolds single. York double. Canario ground out. Then we get to the top of the 9th, Betts homers, Pages infield single, and a Rojas single. Get the Dodgers 3 runs in the 9th, but they struck out to end the game. 5-3 the final. Dodgers get swept in Pittsburgh. Team's a disaster right now with the way they're playing. I don't think they're going to go back-to-back with in the World Series. Hell, they might have to play a wild card. I don't get the same urgency. I don't get the same grit with this team like last year. I just don't. But, I mean, the Padres got swept. We got swept. The Padres got swept. The NL West is a shit show right now. Play the Orioles Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Hopefully they can at least win that. Wouldn't be surprised if they lost that one. I thought this was the easy part of the schedule. But they can't even beat teams they should. But they got the Orioles for the weekend. Maybe they can finally fucking win something. They finally win a game. But Saturday, Friday, Glasnow and Kramer, pitching matchup. Saturday, Yamamoto, Trevor Rogers. You can count that up as a loss against Trevor Rogers. Sunday, Clayton Kershaw against Tomoyuki Sugano. And Monday, against the Rockies, Shohei will make his start. But Dodgers lose 5-3, so yep. Peace. Leave a like, subscribe for more. See you Friday.